Hey everyone, my name is Isabel. I'm a junior in Berkeley and I'm an academic strategies peer mentor.
Hey everybody, I'm Audrey. I'm a rising junior in Brantford College and I'm also an academic strategies mentor.
Cool. So today, Audrey and I are going to talk about the importance of building your team at Yale. Your team is a group of people in college, including faculty, staff, your peers, upperclassmen, and more, who can provide guidance, support, and advice as you make your way through college.
Yeah, so no one really comes in knowing how to do college, and so you kind of need a support system to help you figure out what might work best for you.
Yeah, definitely. One really big part of your team when you're a first year is your FROCO. So FROCOs are first year counselors. They are seniors in the residential colleges and they usually advise around 15 first years. FROCOs are there to support you with your academic, social, extracurricular lives. They're really there to help ease your transition into Yale. Um, Personally, my FROCO helped me a lot when I was picking classes, when I was having trouble participating in classes and needed advice. So yeah, I would definitely say to use them as a resource. And yeah, they're there to support you your entire year.
Yeah, for me personally, my FROCO group was really helpful because I became really close friends with everybody in that group, and since they were all like living near me, it was really nice to like just hang out with them and do work with them or like just hang out and chat with them whenever I felt like it. Another source of mentors for you is the peer liaisons at the cultural center. So there are cultural centers like the AFAM House, the AACC, the La Casa, and also NACC. And those centers have staff members and heads who are also there to help you whenever you want to connect more with like your cultural identity or you just want to know more about other people. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just also would like to add that your peer liaisons are literally there and their job is to get meals with you, give you advice throughout the year. And just having upperclassmen who identify similarly, it's really nice to get advice from them. And in addition to the four cultural centers, you can, depending on how you identify, you may get a peer liaison assigned from the LGBTQ co-op, the Office for International Students, and the chaplain's office as well. Yeah, so in addition to PLs, depending on whether you signed up for these, you may have pre-orientation leaders who are upperclassmen and help you with your initial transition into Yale through programs such as Cultural Connections, Foot and Focus, etc. Personally, for me, signing up for one was a really good choice because throughout the year, I would kind of check in with my pre-orientation leaders and some of the other friends I had made during the program. So yeah, they're not only there for you during your initial week or the week of pre-orientation, but if you want to keep in touch with them and ask them for advice on anything, that's another way to build your team. So in addition to those more like formal designated mentors, you can also find um, mentors in your residential colleges through the Big SIB program. So each college usually has a Big SIB program, and Big SIBs usually are sophomores in your res college who can really help familiarize you with your college community and help you to feel more integrated. Additionally, a lot of extracurriculars have like families or big SIB pairings, which is another way to get to know people who can support you. I was in Korean American students at Yale my first 2 years, and they'd give us like KC families where first years would be paired together with upperclassmen. And that was a really cool way just to get to know other Korean students and get advice from older students too.
Yeah, for me, my orchestra and my dance group is like a really good source of friends to just hang around with or ask for help if I need it. I also have friends from just taking my classes themselves. So just from going to like peer tutoring or like office hours, there's always going to be like other students like me asking the same questions. And I usually was able to form like good friends and study groups from that. So definitely seek out for those when you take those classes, because not only is it helpful for you to like get your work done and study, but also, again, you can connect more with your peers that way. And not only just in like large lectures, but there are also the classes called first year seminars, the seminars that are typically very small in size and just meant for first years. But for me personally, when I was in my first year seminar, I made friends with literally everybody in that group, including the professors too. They're usually, they get funding to like take the whole class out on trips or get meals together, and it's just a really good sense of camaraderie in that seminar. And each of you are going to also be assigned to an academic advisor. Again, another really good source of advice and mentorship in terms of what you want out of your academic studies here at Yale, and also any opportunities related to your academic interests here at Yale, because they're usually Yale faculty who are knowledgeable in these things. So yeah, definitely ask them for help too.
Yeah, in addition to those great resources, I also encourage you guys to get to know your residential college staff and leadership. Definitely, for me, saying hi to and having conversations with the dining hall staff, the office staff, and just getting to know them, because they're going to see you for like the next 4 years, really help build a sense of community. And I would say definitely like go to your dean with scheduling questions, but even if you just want to say hi and help them attach name to face, because they'll be getting to know you throughout the rest of college, definitely try to make that introduction during the first semester. And yeah, another important academic resource to think about is professors you like during your first semester. A lot of times, first years are in a lot of big lecture courses. It may seem kind of intimidating to get to know the professors one-on-one, but their office hours are there for you as well. They really want you to come in and express interest in their classes. You can go if you have a question or just are interested in their research areas. Yeah, so definitely go and make those relationships, even if you may be in a larger class. And who knows, you can maybe take their seminar down the line or ask them to be your advisor.
So yeah, there are like a lot of sources of friends and mentors and faculty members who are willing to help you every step of the way here at Yale. So don't worry. You also have us, Academic Strategies Peer Mentors. So feel free to check out our website. You can schedule one-on-one appointments with us if you just wanted like help on scheduling how to get your work done or balancing things. And we also have cool workshops, so be sure to check those out as well.
Yeah, definitely. And remember that you're not alone in this. As Audrey said before, no one really enters college knowing how to navigate it and build communities. So you'll be meeting with many different groups of people who can be a resource for you and who want you to enjoy college and succeed during your time at Yale. Thanks for watching.